Hey everybody, I'm KeLviN DuBall. Welcome to the KeLviN DuBall Trailer Park Cookout. We got a couple things we want to teach you to cook today, and they're going to be fast meals, things you can cook on the run. A lot of us have to run more than others. If you're like my cousin Dewey, you're doing an awful lot of running. If he ain't running, he's hiding, and both of them take a good meal to do them right. So let's just say you get out of jail at 6 in the morning for a minor infraction the night before involving a police officer, a can of gasoline, a misunderstanding, and a city council member named Jeff Harbag who can't mind his own business. You're up to about 8 o'clock now, 8:15 in the morning. You're getting hungry. You're thinking about eating, but you got to head to the burger shed because your old lady's up there. She had the opening shift, and she needs to know why you didn't come home last night. And you get up there, and oftentimes these conversations can get a little too heated. Next thing you know, she's worried you're going to make her lose another job, and that Ted's going to have to escort you out. But before he does, she hands you a package of week-old white bread. Now you're ready to head back to the trailer park and get to cooking. Now I've invited my producer, Steve Tipton, to come on the show today, and he's going to help us with a few of these meals. Hey, Steve.
How you doing, Kelvin?
Doing very good, very good.
Looks like we got a lot of food to cook today.
Yeah, well, we've got the 4 basic staples of any trailer park. We've got spray-on butter. It's quick and easy. It's something you don't have to wait to melt. You don't have to cut it. You just spray it. Then we got Vienna sausages. And next we got Spam, which is a trailer park favorite. And then week-old white bread.
Now, it's very important that the audience know that the bread needs to be week-old.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, because it's moldable, and you can make it in shapes that you need for a kebab, which is what we're going to be looking at today.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's good.
Looks like we have a guest, Kelvin.
Excuse me, Mr. Producer. Last time I checked, I get mail here. I got a cot right there with my name on it, okay? This is my house.
Dewey,
who's the guest? Huh?
This is Meemaw's house, and you sleep on a bedroll in the washroom.
Okay,
I
all
told
right.
you we were shooting this thing today. I don't know why you come out here with this broom.
Do you know where a hammer is? Do you have a hammer?
Dude, we were trying to cook some food.
I didn't ask you. Did I ask him? Did I ask him?
No.
I don't
Steve,
recall
no.
asking him.
No, he didn't. But Dewey,
Why don't you go back and fix that radio you've been working on for the past 8 years? Some of that transistor. I mean, it's taken 8 years.
You don't know how
to
long
get
it takes me to make
okay, guys,
anything,
easy,
huh?
guys.
Are
We
you
got
my
to cook
calendar?
out.
I'm not the
shit.
calendar.
Palm Pilot,
Talking
huh?
about calendar.
Oh,
We got a
know
show
what
to
Palm
shoot. We
Pilot
got a
is,
show
huh?
to produce
He just
here.
breaks rock, eats dirt, and things like that.
You need to go feed Meemaw our applesauce.
You think I'll give you
I know you will. Okay. All right, folks, and that's how it is, all right? I'm not going to lie. You're going to have to expect that at a cookout. You need to know how to tell your angry cousins or who else shows up early. Food ain't ready yet. You're going to have to wait till dinner is served. And that's just part of it, you know? I can't, you know.
Don't apologize for your fam. Don't apologize. So, Kelvin, I'm looking at this table, and I'm wondering, where does health play into this?
That's a good question, Stephen, and a lot of people ask me that, and I tell you right now, if you don't eat, that ain't healthy. But you get a good meal, you get a full belly, you can go work in a factory, you can even get a wild coyote in a chokehold. And I've done it. I've tried to do it on an empty stomach, and boy, it's really hard.
You're making me hungry.
Well, let's go ahead and get started here.
Okay, what's the first dish called?
This one's called lunch. The first thing you're going to need is a wire hanger. I usually get this out of Meemaw's closet. She's got her moo-moos. You can drape her other ones over the easy chair or double them up. And the good thing about these hangers is you can bend them back and use them as a hanger after the cookout.
Okay.
So the first thing you want to do is get that going, and you want to pop open this can of Vienna sausages here.
Just open this can right up?
Yeah, just pop it. It's got a pop top. They're pretty easy. You're not going to need a can opener. You want as few tools as necessary.
What do we do with the juice that's in this can?
Oh, well that's, we call that a white trash smoothie. You can even drink that down. But originally, what Meemaw did is she thought that it would cure head lice. There was a time where we would wash our hair with the juice from the sausage can, but since we realized all that does is attract fire ants. So we usually use it as a marinade, or we just drink it straight from the can. It's like something you can drink and chew.
That sounds terrible.
Okay. Yeah, well, while you get that out there on it, I'm going to get the bread balls ready to go.
Bread balls?
Yeah, what you want to do with the week-old white bread, it's usually very moldable, and you can take it and it'll shape into a ball. It's usually the size of a swollen knuckle, like you got whacked on the hand with a pool cue.
Okay.
And you put that on the kebab.
Put this right onto the kebab next to the sausage.
And you want to take the spray butter and watch this. You want it to sweat like it just ran and hopped a fence, getting chased by a Doberman Pinscher.
Okay.
And then you get your pocket knife out.
Whoa, where'd you get that?
Oh, this is a stainless steel pocket knife. They come standard in all trailers. Not always stainless steel, but you'll find a pocket knife that's either on the counter in the kitchen or it's going to be in the drawer underneath the telephone.
Telephone drawer.
Yeah. So you get one of these, and then you're going to pop open the Spam.
Now, does the Spam become part of the kebab as well?
Well, that's the thing, Steve. When you open this Spam, you got a whole new world of opportunities. You can do Spam sausage bread ball, bread ball spam sausage. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
I guess I didn't realize how versatile all this food was.
Okay, that's the end of the vocabulary lessons today, boy. You use a word like that and I get a headache, and I can't cook with a headache.
But first, okay, we won't.
So you want to take this and cut the spam about 1/4 of an inch. Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna get it like that, and then you put that right on the edge here. And same thing with this. You know, you're gonna repeat with the butter process. See that? See, you see the color we're looking for,
and
don't
it's
you?
sweating. We're looking for the sweat,
Right.
as if you were jumping a fence with a Doberman Pinscher.
Yeah.
Now, this looks like it's a single serving size.
Well, what we've made here is for one person only. Now, you can make several, and then you've got, you know, for a whole family in a cookout. Or you can do them all the way. I've had people do what they call a daisy chain all the way around with meat and bread.
But this is really perfect for people who are alone.
Yeah. If you're gonna eat by yourself one night and you don't have someone coming over that night, then yeah, you want to put that on the grill and just eat it.
Sometimes it's more than just the one night that you eat alone.
Okay. Well, it looks like we're ready to get that on the grill.
Okay.
Now, you want to cook it for about 3 to 13 minutes. It's up to you. You're gonna have to eyeball it, and you'll know by the smell and by the look of the meat if it's gonna be ready or not.
KeLviN?
Yeah.
You got a telephone in the house?
The telephone's disconnected, Dewey.
What's that?
The phone's disconnected.
Oh no, I fixed it.
You can't fix it. We have to pay the bill. You don't have any money.
Mima wants to talk to you though. Mima needs to talk to you about supper or something like that.
You know what, Dewey? I'm not gonna let you fight Steve. So just go back in the house.
Oh, KeLviN, you beat
Get
all. I'll
back
tell
in
you
the
what.
house,
Dad,
huh?
I'll tell you what.
Get back in the house, Steve. I'm saving you another trip to jail, buddy. Okay?
But there's nothing like it.
Is he okay?
We probably should wrap her up for today. And remember, folks, you know, this is just like getting a new set of hair clippers. You know, once you open it up, you got a world of possibilities. You can do all sorts of things in the back of your cousin Rusty's hair, make all kind of designs. And remember this, folks, get your grill, get your grub, and get creative. And you gotta be out to have a cookout, because they make the menus for you in jail. We'll see you next time. Now you see how that's beating up there? That's what you want. And this is eventually going to change the